paint pellets.
I don't care what the police say. These aren't harmless pranks anymore.
They won't help us, you know that.
Maybe we should find someone who can.
When I was little, I wasn't allowed to go into my dad's workshop. You see, he had all these great power tools, and I wasn't allowed to go near him unless he was there. But there were times when, well, he wasn't around, and I just couldn't stay away. So I'd sneak into the garage, and I'd play with him. Of course, Dad always knew. And just before I managed to saw off my finger or drill through my foot, well, he'd appear in the doorway. That stern look on his face, and I'd stammer out the first lame excuse I could think of, like, well, they were on when I came in, or she did it. Where'd you hide the light switch?
It's this little thing on the wall here. We built that elaborate control console you just attacked as a clever ruse to draw intruders away from it.
Good plan.
Good morning. Adjusting the thermostat again?
There's too many switches in this room.
Well, it's certainly clear who's the brains and who's the brawn around here.
All right, let's go to work. A referral came in from a lawyer friend of mine who's got a client pretty shaken up by a series of pranks.
Whoopee cushions or joy buzzers?
Tried drive-by shooting with paint pellets, terrorized his entire family. Police say there's nothing they can do. Could be nothing, could be a lot. What say we check it out?
Let's do it.
The phone rings all night, but when I answer it, no one's there. I think I'm being watched.
Why would someone be following you, Dr. Cobra?
That's just it. No one would. The only secret I have is my special barbecue sauce, and Ann figured that out after the first bite.
Mommy, watch. I make this. The fans will love me. Nice try, honey.
Come on, show you something. Okay. Now first you have to imagine making the basket. Okay? You have to see it in your head before you can see it with your eyes. Try it. Okay, imagine now. Good shot. What do you think?
You're a pretty good basketball player for a policeman.
I'm not a cop, Ryan. I'm just here to help.
You gonna keep them from taking my mom away?
The cop said the paint gun attack was just a harmless prank that had nothing to do with us. That it was just a random act. No one listens to us. Except you. And, well, nothing personal, but I really don't know who the hell you guys are.
Cobra is an organization that was founded to bring justice to those people who can't find it anywhere else.
Good. Because I'm afraid next time, those bullets are going to be real.
Ryan, honey, go wash your hands before we eat. Please forgive my husband. He's under a lot of pressure right now. We took out a second mortgage so he could expand his dental practice. And then the recession hit, and the police are probably right. It's just, well, I think Harley feels the whole world is out to get him. It's certainly nothing for you to worry about.
Well, that's our job. We worry so you don't have to.
Maybe you should handle this when I'm out.
Out?
This one needs brains, not brawn.
Oh, come on. I was only kidding.
I'm not.
Come on, I need your help. Why are you walking away?
Hello.
Are you the one who advertised for a stray?
Then you found her.
She was never lost.
That's not what I heard.
What you've heard is of no concern to me.
Open the package. Your target is on this tape. You welched on a deal. We want to use it to teach our other trading partners a lesson.
You know the terms of my services?
Check your Cayman account. The money was wired half an hour ago. When will it be done?
I guarantee results. If you want to know more, hire someone else.
Is that any kind of attitude for a new employee? Maybe I should just see the stray myself, stop dealing with a middleman.
Maybe you should. That would be interesting.
What would?
To see which one of us could kill you first.
The job must be done in 48 hours.
It will be.
Good. The next videotape will have your picture on it.
Scandal, we have to go.
But Mom, I have to practice. The game's tomorrow.
No, there's no time. Now, come on.
But Mom, please, I just want to...
Scandal, now.
It's not fair.
I said now.
Sometimes I hate you.
What was that all about? I mean, at the Crocker's house, you've never walked away from a case before?
I think you're ready to tackle one on your own.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but they want you.
Ann Crocker doesn't want my help. It's a marital problem.
How can you say that?
Didn't you see the way she was playing with her wedding ring? She wants out. Look at her. What do you see?
A caring mother? A loving wife?
A Stepford wife. Just as real.
Well, she's not the one who asked for your help. Ryan gave this to me. You don't need my degree in psychology to see that he's terrified of things beyond his control. Afraid of being abandoned. It's clear that Ryan is scared to death.
Yeah, and his mother's turning away.
No, keep it. He made it for you. He said something about imagining the family back to normal. Maybe he made an impression. Maybe he thinks that you're the only one who can help.
Hello?
Sorry to bother you, Mrs. Crocker. We're doing a little marketing survey about laundry detergent.
I don't have time for it.
Tell me, Mrs. Crocker, what's harder to get out of your family's clothes? Paint pellets or blood stains?
So you found me.
I'm the one who taught you to hide. Or have you forgotten?
I haven't forgotten anything.
Good. Then I'll see you at lunch.
No,
You defy me? You have forgotten.
it's over.
I wonder what would change your mind faster. Your husband's funeral or your son's?
I'm having lunch with my husband at the Windsor restaurant.
So good to be working together again. See you there.
Human nature dictates that a kid will always look to his mother for safety. But when that kid's world is suddenly filled with violence and fear like Ryan's now was, he needs to know his mom will always be there. I was never that lucky, but I was sure as hell going to try to preserve that safety for Ryan. Harley Crocker's request to watch over his family was fair enough. Still, the more I watched over Ann Crocker, the more I found myself just watching her every move. Drop it!
Mr. Jackson, what are you doing here?
I said drop it now.
You mean... You thought... It's not like that. This is my friend, Alicia Cunningham. She was just telling me how much safer I'd feel with a gun, in case they come after us again.
Thought your husband was just being paranoid.
Maybe I'm getting a little paranoid, too.
You always carry a gun around with you?
Well, you never know when you're gonna get assaulted by a strange man wearing his lunch. I've gotta run.
Well, it sure is nice to know that you're around protecting me.
Yeah.
A little club soda will get this right out.
I don't know, I've been losing things all my life. Wallets, passports, phone numbers. If I'm gonna need it, it's gone. So why is it I can always find the things I want to forget?
Hey, who's that?
Nobody. I thought this was my private apartment.
Well, kind of tight with the landlord. Besides, your door was wide open. Dallas has some information for us. Is that your mother? You know, it's funny. All the times we've talked about your dad, you've never mentioned your mother.
No, I haven't.
Meet Alicia Cunningham.
Alicia Cunningham of the PTA? So who's the woman who pulled the gun on Ann Crocker?
What's with the glass?
Took it from the restaurant. It's Alicia's water glass.
Ah, trusting soul, aren't you?
No,
Nice work. That should be covered with her prints. What else we got?
Well, we've been checking out Harley's patients. There's... What?
What about the glass?
Just take it easy. Our tech boys will have to lift the print off the glass, clean enough to send out on the wires. It'll take some time to...
We may not have some time.
Scandal, we're all working as fast as we can.
And so is Ann Crocker. We don't have the slightest idea where she's going.
We don't even know if she's involved in this, whatever this turns out to be.
We know there's a 10-year-old boy whose mother's a liar.
We don't know that either. The other woman could be lying. Where are you going?
Find out the truth for a little boy.
Dallas, what do you know about Scandal's mother?
Well, she didn't waste a lot of time teaching him social skills. I think she's dead. Why?
Scandal, we have to go.
But Mom, I have to practice. The game's tomorrow.
No, there's no time. Now, come on.
But Mom, please, I just want to...
Scandal, now.
It's not fair.
Scandal, I said now.
Sometimes I hate you.
I just can't pretend. My only chance is to make this thing end. Don't leave me alone. I'm fighting to regain the strength and the courage to beat this game.
Did something happen?
Yeah. You lied to me.
What are you talking about?
You tell me.
Mr. Jackson, I have a small child, a mortgage we can barely cover, and a husband who's convinced there's someone out to hurt us. I don't need any grief from you.
I want to show you something. Meet the real Alicia Cunningham.
I don't understand.
The woman with a gun. Who is she?
I don't know.
Hi, Mom.
Stop lying.
What's wrong?
Nothing, honey. Everything is just fine.
Come on, honey, let's go.
Hello, Mrs. Crocker? I need to speak to you about your son.
What is it? What have you done to him?
Nothing. Yet.
Unless I do what you tell me.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
You know what to do without being told, don't you?
Yes, what I was trained to do.
You've seen the videotape?
Yes.
Then it's time to begin.
3 a.m., a little early for a staff meeting.
Yeah, but it's noon in Paris. Well, the Deuxième Bureau just spit this out. It's the identity of the woman whose print you lifted off that glass. Her name's Miranda.
He spits in French?
Allow me. The prints from Alicia's water glass have been traced as far back as the Berlin Wall. Then it stops.
East Germany?
That's all it says.
Now, when the Berlin Wall fell, East German intelligence was ransacked. Every joker with a trench coat, the decoder ring, took something. In order to get a complete file, you gotta go knocking at every spook house door in the free world. I prefer to let my fingers do the walking. Big Q's gonna have to sell some real estate this month to pay his phone bill.
Man's got a secret, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
Scandal? Ann Crocker didn't fool you. Why?
Call it deja vu. PTA, pal? What's that? Christmas present for your kid?
You don't understand.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Miranda.
Scandal.
What the hell happened to you?
June Cleaver stubbed her toe on my forehead.
My friend, you're lucky to be alive. I was able to piece together a file out of scraps from MI5, the CIA, and the KGB. Bottom line, Miranda was with the Stasi X.
The State Assassination Squad. We have to get Dr. Crocker and Ryan to a safe place now. And then we give Ann Crocker to the feds.
No.
No?
How hard did you get kicked in the head, son?
We can't leave that family in danger.
I said no.
You should be saying I told you so. You called it days ago. The lady is a fraud. She's probably working for a rogue Stasi assassin.
Or the Stasi's working her. Look, the drive-by shooting was a warning to Ann. We step in too soon, next time Randall will use real bullets.
We owe it to our client. We have to warn Dr. Crocker.
Do it and you'll destroy that family. Give me a chance to help her.
What makes you think she wants your help?
She could have killed me. She didn't.
Great, so you want to give her a second chance to get it right?
We can't risk that. You don't know anything about this woman. Hell, nobody does.
She loves her family, I know that.
Excuse me, maybe this is none of my business, but is this about her family or yours?
Give me 48 hours.
Which means you want 24, you got 12. And we bring the husband and son into Avery Tower, now.
I don't want him to know.
It's for their protection while you try to help the mother. I promise I won't tell him anything.
Scandal? I want to apologize for what I just said about your family. I was way out of line.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
It's just that, this case is having a real effect on you, and I can't help but be a little concerned. I know it's none of my business, but I thought if I could find out what was bothering you, maybe I could help.
When you find out, maybe you can tell me, because it's got me stumped.
Maybe it would help to talk to somebody.
I'm not a big talker.
I'm a very patient listener.
I thought you said this was none of your business.
It's not. But I know myself. I'll just keep poking around anyway. And next time I'll probably say something even worse, which I'll regret even more. And then you'll probably have a harder time forgiving me. So really, you'd be doing us a big favor if you just spit it out now.
This case is bringing back a lot of memories and feelings I thought I put behind me.
About your mother.
Yeah, about my mother. One day when I was 10 years old, I came home from school and she was gone. She packed up everything and left. Never found out why.
So you're afraid that Ann Crocker is going to abandon Ryan the way that your mother abandoned you?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I walked away from this case because it brought back too much pain.
And now you can't let it go until you find out Ann Crocker's secret. If you can understand her, then maybe you can figure out why your mom left.
How come it's so easy for you to see and so hard for me? Huh? Is it written on my forehead?
But I'm your friend. And we're a lot more alike than you think.
Guess I've been in real pain, huh?
Well, only a little bit more than usual.
I'm not going anywhere without my wife.
I assure you, Mr. Crocker, we'll find your wife. We're scouring the city for her now. Just, you'll all be safe together soon.
Ryan, come on.
Ryan.
Will Mom be able to find us?
And time to tuck you into bed.
Promise?
Promise. Come on. My dad said if there was one thing he'd never do again, it was make a promise he couldn't keep. He told me that right after he broke the same promise to me that I had just made to Ryan.
name is Jaron McTeague. This picture was taken 4 years ago, but as far as we know, his appearance hasn't changed. His occupation is international arms dealer. You have the money, he has the weapons. The politics mean nothing to him. When the Bosnians shelled Sarajevo, Jaron McTeague's price tags were still attached to the missiles. But lately he's gotten sloppy and greedy. He gave our people defective weapons and has refused to return our money to us. This is unacceptable. He divides his time between his mansion in Nice, his penthouse in Paris, his yacht on the Caribbean, and whereabouts unknown. There have been 7 attempts on McTeague's life. So far, none have been successful. He'll be in the United States for just 48 hours. Your job is to see that he leaves in a casket.
Compelling, but I don't think there's a series in it.
Dallas has put together the file on Miranda. She ran Stasi X. She was known for taking pictures of her operatives' kills, like trophies to parade in front of her enemies.
No wonder they wouldn't let her join the PTA.
One of her operatives was codenamed Katrina. We got Anne's prints back from the DMV. They match.
So Ann Crocker's an assassin.
Trained to be. She disappeared during a mission. Miranda fled when the Berlin Wall fell and went into business for herself.
So somehow, Miranda found Ann Crocker and is forcing her to kill Jaron McTeague.
We have to find Anne before she pulls the trigger. The problem is we don't know where she's going to strike.
No problem. How's your German?
Anne's supposed to get her final instructions at a dead drop in Gramercy Park at noon.
That gives us 10 minutes. You don't have to do this.
I had no choice. I was just an East German teenager when I was forced into the Stasi. It's not who I am.
You're the one holding the gun.
No, someone is holding a gun on me.
Miranda.
For years, she trained me. I left first chance I got.
You came here, you started a family, you were free.
For a few years. Then one night the phone rang.
Collect call from the past.
Yes. And now, I have a job to do.
Think about your family.
They're gone! You have seen to that!
They don't know who you are. Scandal wouldn't let us tell them. You don't have to do this.
They're safe.
For tonight. What about tomorrow? Next month? 10 years from now?
You're right. We know your target's Jaron McTeague.
If I don't complete my mission in 3 hours, my family will be killed. Miranda will see to that.
What do we do?
We kill the bastard.
McTeague's plane has landed. You're supposed to walk past 6 armed bodyguards and empty your pistol into McTeague. It's a suicide mission.
It's not going to happen. Miranda has to be here somewhere with her camera. We'll find her before you have to do anything.
But if we don't, kill him.
No.
It's the one way to make sure Miranda shows herself.
McTeague isn't the Pope. Who do you think sells Abu Nidal's bullets?
You place these transmitters behind your ears. I'm plugged in with the airport surveillance system. When I spot Miranda, I'll let you know. McTeague has arrived. He's now passing the security point. The ball is in play.
Found her.
Where?
Escalator.
Which escalator? Scandal.
Damn, it's not her.
It's going down.
Can't let her do it!
Miranda's on the second level. She's wearing a black wig. Airport security is on your butt, Scandal. Danielle, take the escalator to level 3.
And McTeague?
Right, from the restaurant kitchen to the utility corridor. Hurry. Anna Miranda, they're in the baggage handling area. They're killing each other.
Get me there.
First door on your left is a stairwell.
Take it.
Give me one reason!
His name's Ryan. Just before my mother left home forever, I had a fight with her. All I remember is that it ended with me screaming, "I hate you." I didn't mean it. What kid ever does? But by the time I realized I should tell her, it was too late. She was gone. And I thought I knew why. She left because I told her I hated her. That thought has haunted me all my life, even after I was old enough to know better. I could never shake the feeling that my mother left because of something I'd done. But now, for the first time, I was beginning to see other possibilities. Maybe she left because she was in trouble, and because she loved my father and me so much she couldn't stand to see us hurt. Maybe she knew all along that when I yelled, "I hate you," I really meant the opposite. It wasn't much to hold on to, but maybe that possibility was enough to buy us both a little forgiveness.